And another juicy thing about Australia, working in Australia is their relocation package. Shebi UK will just pay maybe for your visa and maybe your flight and maybe accommodation. Australia, these their companies won't lower be wavy, won't lower daku. What? Their relocation package. If you see it, you'll be like, wait, do you wanna use me for ritualism? No, just tell me. You know, when something is too good to be true, you'll be like, it be like say this company wants to use me for ritual. They're not using it for ritual because look at their minimum wage. These Australian companies, they are all these secret which, you know, in Nigeria, if you go to all these east parts, all these Igbo people, you see all these rich Igbo people, they used to dress normal, they'll just wear shirt and trouser. You be like, this one don't get money. But if you go to their village or this, you see how rich they are. That is how Australia people are. But UK people, they don't really have money, but they like to show off. You see the difference, just like Yoruba people. Don't be say we too get, but when a broke Yoruba person dress, you be like, this one get money. I lie, not in their pocket. But then Igbo people, they have money, but they don't used to show. They'll just wear shirt and trouser, shirt and short sneaker. You be like, this person get money. So Australia is like Igbo people of Nigeria, whereas UK is like Yoruba people of Nigeria. Anyways, I am Yoruba, but sometimes more they talk truth. Yorubas, we like to show off even when we don't have. This relocation package is not just for you alone. No. They'll sponsor you and your family. You know some companies in UK, when you tell them you're a family of 4 or family of 5, they'll tell you they don't have any business with that is only you they are employing. But Australia is not like that. But though some companies in UK used to do relocation package for family, but it's very rare. Maybe it's 1 out of 1 million. That means and is even that way, if they do, they will borrow you the money. It's very rare. We'll talk true. But Australia, just tell them you're a family of 4, you're a family of Kinetics. Once you pass your interview, they will pay for your flight, pay for your accommodation, maybe for the first few months and everything. They have very sweet relocation package, even with your family member. Welcome back again to another video you were not expecting. So before now, I actually made a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? A few days ago. I don't know when I was posting this one about Australia, how to actually move to Australia without a job offer and everything like that. But then even at that, you can actually try that one and you can still try this one, like different types of pathways. So guys, in today's video, I'm talking about companies in Australia that is actually recruiting, not just recruiting, recruiting internationally with visa sponsorship. People just face UK. It is not only UK that offers visa sponsorship. And again, left to me, before I even continue, let me first send an apology for some of my friends or even family member. I remember one time my brother told me he was moving to Australia. I was like, which Australia? Where UK is there, my dear, you go nowhere. That there is snake, there is this thing, there is everything, there is clinical. You know, sometimes when you want to judge, you just sit down and just judge from your own myopic perspective of life. The thing is, people have actually been living in Australia even with this snake and dog and everything, and they've been surviving it. But me, I don't know if I'll be able to go. But and that thing is because minimum wage in Australia has the highest minimum wage. When we talk about minimum wage, their minimum wage is $14.54. I'm not talking about US dollar. Sorry, I'm not talking about Australian dollar. US dollar. Like if you just carry this thing from this place as a legal worker in Australia, you'll be giving $14.54 minimum wage. So imagine if you're doing high skill job or everything. So now ask me, whereas minimum wage for UK is 11 point something dollars, like when you convert it to dollars, right? 11 point. Look at that difference. And you people know that UK not to they pay like that. UK okay, even when other countries are increasing their minimum wage, UK will just have like 0 point something. They know to they pay because there are a lot of people there. But then Australia is kind of like a small continent and a small country, and they don't really have a lot of people. And another thing is because where UK immigration of information is everywhere, everybody can see it. But Australia is somewhat like is a coded this thing. So the only thing people know Australia for is maybe study in Australia. People do not used to put mind in work in Australia. My dear, see, if you apply to 100 jobs in UK, you will get 150, unfortunately. Did you hear that? If you apply to 100 jobs in UK, you will get 150, unfortunately. That means that even the company that you did not apply to, say, they will tell you that, sorry, you're unfortunate at this time. Whereas in Australia, if you actually apply to 3 jobs, at least you will get one that they will even shortlist you for interview. That's even, I'm just saying, no. So with Australia, you have more job prospects because people do not really know about it. And this thing, and Australia is actually an English speaking country. Australia, like I said, there is this slice for black everywhere. But then, to me, Australia job, international job recruitment is still more friendly to foreigners than this our UK. So if you're tired of accepting or seeing, unfortunately, move to this side. So from what I've seen, if you apply to a job and you have banging CV and cover letter, anyways, I just CV and cover letter for people 150,000 naira only. Australian format. CV 75k, cover letter 75k. Australian format. But you can draft it yourself. But if you know you cannot draft it yourself, being your ego, I'll draft it for you. So once you have good banging CV and you have someone like the relevant experience, my dear, you have more chances than UK, because UK, you're gonna send CV tire. And something about UK is, even if they not see somebody, they prefer not to recruit another person than to recruit it just because you're a black person. But that's the bitter truth that people are not talking about. So Australia, somehow, their job, this thing is kind of friendly to foreigners as long as you have the necessary qualifications. And another juicy thing about Australia, working in Australia is their relocation package. Shebi UK will just pay maybe for your visa and maybe your flight and maybe accommodation. Australia, these their companies won't lower be wavy, won't lower daku. What? Their relocation package. If you see it, you'll be like, wait, do you wanna use me for ritualism? No, just tell me. You know, when something is too good to be true, you'll be like, say this company wants to use me for ritual. They're not using it for ritual because look at their minimum wage. These Australian companies, they are all these secret rich. You know, in Nigeria, if you go to all these east parts, all these Igbo people, you see all these rich Igbo people, they used to dress normal, they'll just wear shirt and trouser. You be like, this one don't get money. But if you go to their village or this, you see how rich they are. That is how Australia people are. But UK people, they don't really have money, but they like to show off. You see the difference, just like Yoruba people. Don't be say we too get, but when a broke Yoruba person dress, you be like, this one get money. I lie, not in their pocket. But then Igbo people, they have money, but they don't used to show. They'll just wear shirt and trouser, shirt and short sneaker. Just you be like, this person get money. So Australia is like Igbo people of Nigeria, whereas UK is like Yoruba people of Nigeria. Anyways, I am Yoruba, but sometimes more they talk truth. Yorubas, we like to show off even when we don't have. So Australia, they have very high minimum wage. And they used to offer very good relocation package. Pay for your flights, pay for your accommodation, pay for your insurance, pay for your English test, pay for your license, pay for everything. I say, when they are done with you, go, you be like, wait, do you want to use me for each other? But then, somehow, before you be able to get a company in Australia to pay for all these things, you have to be highly skilled. Highly skilled. And when I talk about highly skilled, you should have your degree and then relevant current experience. Not like maybe you're a nurse and then the last experience you did as a nurse was 2 years ago, and then 4 years after you want to be a nurse. Is not possible. Current experience, relevant current continuous experience. So before somebody will be able to spend that kind of money on your head, you have to be able to watch it. Hope people understand that. Anyways, and so I'm telling you companies that is actually recruiting, and aside that, I talk about minimum wage, I talk about relocation package, and this relocation package is not just for you alone. No. They will sponsor you and your family. You know, some companies in UK, when you tell them you're a family of 4 or family of 5, they'll tell you they don't have any business with that is only you they are employing. But Australia is not like that. But though some companies in UK used to do relocation package for family, but it's very rare. Maybe it's 1 out of 1 million. That means and even that way, if they do it, they will borrow you the money. It's very rare. Talk true. But Australia, Just tell them you're a family of 4, you're a family of Kinecon. Once you pass your interview, they will pay for your flight, pay for your accommodation, maybe for the first few months and everything. They have very sweet relocation package, even with your family member. Then the next one is, I've seen some job, like I told you, that requires no experience. Some you can use just your BSc, some your diploma and vocational course. Like maybe if you went to a company or an organization in Nigeria to learn maybe electrical work, hairdressing and everything, they can actually recruit you. But then, like I used to say, you have more chances if you have the relevant qualifications and experience. Experience is very important, my brothers and my sister, because if you don't have experience, they can feel like, why will I bring you from outside Australia when I can get somebody here? That's what they will think in their head. Then the next one is, which are the jobs that is you can apply to so many jobs? Another thing is, there is care job. All these care jobs, I say UK care job, UK care job, Australia has care job as well. Care job, the Australia where, and like I told you, minimum pay is $14.54. But something about their own care job is, you have to have what's it called, a certification. You know, like UK that you can just do 3 months. Somehow they have this old age disability certification or anything. I don't know. I'll be making a separate video of that, how to become a caregiver in Australia. Make sure you stay subscribed. So this one is just like, I'm just trying to combine all the occupations. That one, you have to have the real life certificate. Not like, you know, UK, they will still say if you have 3 months hospital experience, they will still be quitting and everything. But Australia one is kind of different. Anyways, I'm making a video on that. And then another thing is, if you require a license, you're a pharmacy, you're a nurse, you are this, all these jobs actually require license. Once you get a good agent or a good company, just tell them your qualification. You have 2 years experience in Nigeria or anything. They can help you with your license, with the registration and everything. In fact, they will take the stress off your life. Then another thing is visa assistance. You know, those sometimes your own is just to send your document, just sleep in your house and they will just call you, bangam, your visa is ready. Push it, don't only you. They will not even stress you. You will not be the one doing a task and clinical. Just send them your document. They'll just complete the documentation for you, and that's it. The next on my list is okay. So job. Then another thing that my actually request is driver's license. Like almost all countries do this, but not all jobs. So they can require for driver's license. Either you have your local Nigerian driver's license or Ghanaian or anything, or international driver's license. So you can actually apply for international driver's license in your home country from your federal road safety. Excuse me. But though, like I said, it is not all jobs. So even if you're applying and your job does not require driver's license, just add it to it. Add it. Say no driver's license. The other thing is they actually need police certificate. Almost all countries now, before they actually recruit you from outside the country, they actually require police check, DBS check, police certificate. The other thing is COVID vaccine. Most of the jobs I've seen now, they will actually request that you've completed your 2 doses of COVID vaccine and you should have your COVID card. The other thing is what's it called? Somehow some of these jobs as well, like I told you, people do not really know about it, but as usual, if they see somebody in the local Australia, they will actually pick the person over it that is common. That's why I say you should make sure that you are highly skilled, you are highly qualified, like you have the experience. Once you have the experience, I say you no get issue. You don't get issue, rather. Anyways, let's go right into it. So how many companies do I have? I have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 Australian companies. 30 not website. 30 Australian companies that is actually recruiting foreigners with better pay and relocation package. Anyways, first on my list does not mean that's the most important. The first on my list is Migration Recruitment. Okay, I don't know if I've told you. Okay, some of these ones I've mentioned. Some are agencies, some are companies. Yeah, some are agencies on their own. They deal with international recruitment. You just send them your documents, send them your email and everything. They will just perfect all the documents for you. But why I don't really like agencies, because once they help you like this, they can be taken out of your salary that okay for the next, but it does not mean no. It does not mean just chat them up and send your document and everything. They will tell you what they need. But then if you are going directly to company, I used to prefer direct employment through company. That one nobody will take from your salary. But then not all agencies, right? Some agencies, the company pay them for bringing you. While some, the company pay them for bringing you and they will still take money from you. They will still charge from you. But as usual, as I used to say, employment is actually free, 100% free. If an agent is charging you, it's just because they're charging you for their own pocket, right? So sometimes it's good to apply directly to the company, but sometimes you can go through an agent. Just like if you are looking for a house in Nigeria and the landlord decides to give it to an agent. So the first on my list is Migration and Recruitment. So this one, they have different jobs from nurses to care jobs to this one to everything. The next on my list is Branches Care. So this is actually like a care home, right? They offer care worker, clinical. Like I told you, I'm making a separate video on how to become a care worker in Australia. Make sure you stay subscribed on this video. And I told you, you are not even ready for me. You're not ready for me. I'm making a separate video on that. So next on my list is Kinetics Australia. This Kinetics Australia, they are kind of very selective. Them, they say they only need people that is UK, Irish or Canada citizen. So if you know you are not a UK citizen, Irish citizen or Canada citizen, don't even bother. This one I've stated, but you can still try your but when I saw it, I was really disappointed. But anyways, we move. The next on my list is Skew Solution. Skill Shortage Solution. So this one as well is like recruitment company. They recruit from different occupations, different job, any job that you can think of in your head. They recruit. So next on my list is UXL Medical Recruitment. When I say medical recruitment, anything, doctors, nurses, pharmacists, care job, clinical, anything, they recruit. Next on my list is growroom.com. This one is more like an Aggregate Film or an Aggregate shop or something like that. So if you know you are Aggregate oriented or something like that, I'm not really sure, but I think the next on my list is Blue Collar Skills. So blue collar is blue collar jobs, right? Anything blue collar, banking, finance, anything that will try make you to wear blue collar jobs. You people know blue collar jobs. So the next on my list is WeMera Healthcare Group. So anything healthcare, doctors, nurses, pharmacy, care job, anything. Next on my list is Right at Home. We have two types of Right at Home. I know there's Right at Home in UK and we have Right at Home Australia. The one for UK, that one not they offer sponsorship. As big as they are, they don't recruit from outside UK. So this one actually offers sponsorship. Next on my list is this one is gonna be Susquehanna Pacific PT. I'll be typing it on the screen. So this one is more like a recruitment company as well. The next on my list is which I even write for you. Black and Viage recruitment company, I guess. The next one on my list is Regis Age Care. This one care job, anything care related. The next on my list is Hampton Profession. So any profession is more like a care agency as well. The next on my list is Peninsula Health. Anything health related. The next on my list is Auto Recruiter. This one from the name Auto Recruiter. This one they deal with recruiting automobile mechanic, anything relating to mechanic, car engineering, car mechanic, auto repair, anything relating to auto. If you know you have anything that you have car, even electrical engineering too. Wiring car. Oh, I don't have a car, I don't know. Anything auto, anything cash. This Auto Recruiter, that's the one they focus more on. Auto Recruiter. So the next one is Eurotech. So Eurotechnic is somewhat similar to this Auto Recruiter. They require, this one is somewhat like technology related or this thing and car related. Next one is Mercy Health. This one is basically nurses. That's the one they give visa sponsorship for if you're a nurse. And like I told you, if you're a nurse and you're willing to relocate, just chat them up, send them your CV, and they can actually help you with the visa, what's it called, the license process and everything. Next on my list is CSILO. This one, they do bobo. Next on my list is Aletto Australia Medical Recruitment. This one too is for doctors, nurses, this one, that one, and everything. Next on my list is Connecting. So Connecting is more like the official seller of Mercedes-Benz in Australia, but Mercedes-Benz actually originates from Germany though. But this Connecting is more like the official seller, be depot, be repair, be coupler. I know that is car related. So you can get any job there aside mechanical. You can even get salesperson, sales manager, clinical. Check their career side. Next on my list is Volcano Steakhouse. This Volcano Steakhouse is food. Like I told you, see, let me tell you people, Australia is like one of my lists that if you're looking for, if you want to be a kitchen anything, chef, cook, kitchen assistant, kitchen this one, restaurant manager, restaurant this one, waiter, waitress, Australia should be on your list, my dear. So in that one, Volcano Steakhouse, they are looking for chef, cook, kitchen, anything, and they are giving sponsorship. But like I told you, you have to have the relevant skill. Maybe you went to cookery school in Nigeria or your home country, or you have the experience, or you studied food and nutrition. The next one on my list is Sofu Chicken. This one as well, anything relating to food, cooking food, anything. The next on my list is Baker's Delight Castumi. Anyone shall. So this Baker's Delight as well, anything, if you're a baker, if you're a cook, if you're a kitchen assistant, chef, this one, everything. The next on my list is Coffee Club Mist Hisia. I don't know what I wrote, but I will type in it on the screen. This one as well, relating to chef, to cook and everything. Next on my list is Aggregate Film. So anything relating to agri, crop manager, floriculturist, clinical. If you understand this here, I'll be lying. Next on my list is Stefan Hair Fashions. So this one, if you're an hairdresser, hair anything, you are good with hair, you are good with hair anything. Seven Consulting. So this one is more like a recruitment agency. Any profession, you can find any profession there. So next on my list is Sodexo. I'm typing it on the screen. Any job that you can say. Then the next on my list is Stone Mansions PTL. Stone Mansion is more like a recruitment agency. And then the last one, not this, is Mentor Suits. So this Mentor is like a hotel in Australia, and of course they are offering so anything relating to hotel, hospitality, like that, even chef, cook, anything, you can actually just apply. So guys, so far that will bring us to the end of today's video, and I wish you guys all the very best. You all keep me posted how it goes. So like I promised, I'm making video on how to actually be a carer in Australia and companies that are actually actively recruiting. Like I've mentioned some, and like I told you, some of this one is not like the easy UK one, so they have some of the recruitment. So guys, make sure to stay tuned for that video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.